I'll tell you a
Just
funny story about Shalhow.
yeah.
So the Farrelly brothers are pretty hysterical, funny guys, and they're friends of mine, and they want to tell me, please come be in a movie. And I'm like, I'm not an actor. I don't want to do this. And then they sent me the script from Shalhow. So I read it, and I'm an emotional guy. So I love like the scene where the guy's in the hospital and they see the kids the way they do. It was just cool stuff. And I like the theme. So I said, okay, I'll do it. And then so they gave me the script. And so I memorized the script, and it's terrible what I'm doing. It's not what I would really do. But their whole thing was originally it was written by a guy that was a legally blind guy who'd bought off of my infomercial. He heard an infomercial, bought my cassette program, had never written a movie, and wrote this movie. That's why it's about inner beauty. And they didn't tell him that I was coming. The original script wasn't me. It was, this like kind of faith healer that was turning people around. And they said, no, that would never work. But if you're stuck with an elevator with Tony Robbins, he'd turn you around. So I come in and I memorize the whole thing. And then I meet this guy for the first time. Here's my voice. And they didn't tell him or I that I was going to be there. But the funniest part was I said, guys, this is not what I would do. It's like, this is BS. They said, I'm happy to do it. It's a pleasure to be a part of this movie. But why don't I just show you what I'd really do?